Hello everyone, in this video we'll be highlighting American celebrities who have passed away in the last few days, along with other notable figures from around the world. Before we proceed, we kindly ask you to show your love and support by giving this video a like. It means a lot to us. Gena Rowlands, an American actress, was celebrated for her roles in The Notebook, Night on Earth, and The Betty Ford Story. She passed away on August 14, 2024, at the age of 94. Rowlands' death was attributed to a heart attack. Known for her powerful performances and collaborations with her husband, director John Cassavetes, Rowlands left an indelible mark on the film industry. She had been dealing with various health issues in her later years, which culminated in her passing. Peter Marshall, an American TV game show host best known for Hollywood Squares, passed away on August 14, 2024, at the age of 98. His death was caused by a heart attack. Marshall's career spanned decades, and he was beloved for his wit and charm on television. Despite his advanced age, his passing was a significant loss to the entertainment community, as he had remained active and engaged with his fans. John Amos, an actor renowned for his roles in Good Times and Roots, died on August 21, 2024, at the age of 84. Amos's death was due to a heart attack. His career was marked by groundbreaking performances that highlighted African-American experiences. Amos had been experiencing health issues for some time, and his passing was a poignant moment for his many admirers. Frank Fritz, an antique hunter and former co-host of the History Channel's American Pickers, passed away on August 30, 2024, at the age of 60. His death was caused by a heart attack. Fritz was known for his passion for antiques and his dynamic presence on the show. He had been dealing with health challenges, including a previous stroke, which contributed to his untimely death. David Soul, an American-British actor and singer, passed away on January 4, 2024, at the age of 80. The cause of death was related to a heart attack. Soul is best remembered for his role as Detective Kenneth "Hutch" Hutchinson in the iconic 1970s TV series Starsky and Hutch. He also achieved success as a singer, with his 1977 hit Don't Give Up on Us topping charts in both the US and the UK. Soul's acting career spanned several decades, including notable roles in Here Come the Brides, Magnum Force, Salem's Lot, and The Key to Rebecca. David Soul passed away after a prolonged battle with health issues, surrounded by his family, who described his fight for life as valiant. His death marks the loss of a beloved figure in both television and music. Matthew Perry Best, known for his iconic role as Chandler Bing on the beloved sitcom Friends. Matthew Perry was a talented actor who became a household name for his comedic timing and lovable on-screen persona. Perry passed away on October 28, 2023, at the age of 54 due to an apparent heart attack, leading to cardiac arrest while at his home in Los Angeles. His struggles with addiction were well documented, and in recent years, he had become an advocate for recovery, writing a memoir in which he candidly discussed his battles with substance abuse and his journey toward healing. Aside from Friends, Perry also starred in films like The Whole Nine Yards, and had recurring roles on TV shows like The West Wing and Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip. His death shocked fans around the world, many of whom had grown up watching him on television and felt a deep emotional connection to his work. Ray Liotta, renowned for his powerful performance as Henry Hill in Martin Scorsese's Goodfellas. Ray Liotta was a versatile actor who left an indelible mark on Hollywood. Liotta passed away on May 26, 2022, at the age of 67 while filming a movie in the Dominican Republic. Although officially listed as natural causes, it was later speculated that a heart attack may have been a contributing factor. Liotta's career spanned decades, with notable roles in films like Field of Dreams, Copland, and Blow. He was also known for his work on TV, including his Emmy-winning guest appearance on ER. His sudden death came as a shock to the industry and his fans, as he was still actively working and had multiple projects lined up. Leslie Jordan was a beloved actor and comedian known for his scene-stealing roles in shows like Will and Grace and American Horror Story. Jordan passed away on October 24, 2022, at the age of 67 after suffering a heart attack while driving in Hollywood, which caused him to crash his vehicle. A diminutive figure with a larger-than-life personality, Jordan's southern charm and razor-sharp wit made him a fan favorite, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic, when his humorous Instagram videos went viral, bringing joy to millions. Over his long career, Jordan appeared in numerous TV shows and films, including The Help, and became a staple in the LGBTQ+ community for his unapologetic authenticity and advocacy. A talented but troubled actor, Tom Sizemore was known for his gritty performances in films like Saving Private Ryan, Heat, and Black Hawk Down. Sizemore passed away on March 3, 2023, at the age of 61 after suffering a brain aneurysm caused by a heart condition. He had been in a coma for several days before his death. Sizemore's career was often overshadowed by his personal struggles with addiction, which he openly discussed in interviews and memoirs. Despite his off-screen troubles, Sizemore's performances were often lauded for their intensity and realism, particularly in war films and crime dramas. David A. Arnold was a comedian, writer, and actor with a sharp wit and a rising career in the stand-up comedy world. Arnold passed away unexpectedly on September 7, 2022, at the age of 54 from a heart attack while at his home in Los Angeles. He was in the middle of a comedy tour and had just completed 2 Netflix specials, Bat Ballerina and It Ain't for the Weak, which showcased his observational humor and storytelling abilities. Arnold had also worked behind the scenes as a writer and producer on shows like Fuller House and That Girl Layla. His sudden passing devastated the comedy community, where he was seen as a mentor and friend to many up-and-coming comedians. Burt Bacharach, legendary composer and songwriter whose music has transcended generations, passed away on February 8, 2023, at the age of 94 due to heart failure. Bacharach was responsible for some of the most iconic songs of the 20th century, including Walk On By, What the World Needs Now Is Love, and Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. His collaborations with lyricist Hal David produced countless hits, and his unique style, blending jazz, pop, and orchestral elements, set him apart as one of the most influential composers of his time. Over his decades-long career, Bacharach won 6 Grammy Awards and 3 Academy Awards. His death marked the end of an era in American music, leaving behind an unparalleled legacy that shaped modern pop music. Tony Sirico is best known for his role as Paulie Walnuts Gualtieri on HBO's The Sopranos. Best known for his role as Paulie Walnuts Gualtieri on HBO's The Sopranos, Tony Sirico was an actor who brought a unique blend of humor and menace to his iconic character. Sirico passed away on July 8, 2022, at the age of 79 due to complications from a heart attack. A former real-life gangster before turning to acting, Sirico channeled his past experiences into his performances, giving his characters an authentic edge. Besides The Sopranos, Sirico appeared in films such as Goodfellas and Mickey Blue Eyes. He remained a beloved figure among fans of the mob genre, with his portrayal of Paulie standing out as one of the most memorable characters in television history. His death marked the loss of one of the industry's most colorful and genuine performers. Robbie Coltrane, a Scottish actor beloved for his role as the gentle giant Rubeus Hagrid in the Harry Potter film series, passed away on October 14, 2022, at the age of 72. Coltrane had been battling health issues for years, and his death was attributed to multiple organ failure, with heart disease being a contributing factor. Beyond Harry Potter, Coltrane had a distinguished career in British television and film, notably starring in the crime drama Cracker, for which he won 3 consecutive BAFTA awards. He also appeared in the James Bond films GoldenEye and The World Is Not Enough. Coltrane's passing was particularly emotional for fans of the Harry Potter franchise, many of whom saw him as the heart and soul of the magical world created by J.K. Rowling. Coolio, the Grammy award-winning rapper behind the massive hit Gangsta's Paradise, passed away on September 28, 2022, at the age of 59. The cause of death was later revealed to be a heart attack. Coolio was found unresponsive at a friend's home in Los Angeles, where paramedics were unable to revive him. Rising to fame in the mid-1990s, Coolio became one of the most recognizable figures in hip-hop, with Gangsta's Paradise dominating the charts and earning him a Grammy in 1996. Beyond music, Coolio made several forays into acting and reality television, and he was widely regarded as a pioneer of West Coast rap. His sudden death left a void in the music world, where his influence on both the genre and the culture was undeniable. Jerry Lee Lewis, known as one of the pioneers of rock and roll, The Killer, passed away on October 28, 2022, at the age of 87 from heart failure. Lewis was famous for his high-energy performances, wild piano playing, and hits like Great Balls of Fire and Whole Lotta Shakin' Goin' On. His career, however, was marred by controversy, particularly when he married his 13-year-old cousin, which led to his temporary fall from grace in the late 1950s. Despite the scandals, Lewis remained a towering figure in the music world, later being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1986. His rebellious spirit and musical genius helped shape the early days of rock and inspired countless musicians who followed. Greek actress Irene Papas, known for her powerful performances in films such as Zorba the Greek and The Guns of Navarone, passed away on September 14, 2022, at the age of 96. Pappas had been suffering from Alzheimer's disease in her later years, but heart failure was cited as the cause of her death. Throughout her career, Pappas was celebrated for her portrayal of strong, tragic heroines, often drawing on her Greek heritage to bring classical gravitas to her roles. She worked with some of the world's greatest directors and remained an important figure in both European and international cinema. Pappas left behind a legacy of dramatic intensity and fierce independence, making her one of the most respected actresses of her generation. Fred Ward, a versatile actor known for roles in films such as Tremors, The Right Stuff, and Escape from Alcatraz, passed away on May 8, 2022, at the age of 79. The cause of death was officially attributed to heart-related complications. Ward's rugged charm and everyman demeanor made him a favorite in both action and character-driven roles. Whether starring alongside Clint Eastwood in Escape from Alcatraz or battling underground creatures in Tremors, Ward brought a quiet intensity to his performances that resonated with audiences. He was also a Golden Globe winner for his role in Short Cuts, and maintained a steady presence in Hollywood across a career that spanned decades. Fred Ward's passing was a loss to the world of cinema, where his ability to balance both dramatic gravitas and lighthearted charm made him a beloved figure among fans and colleagues alike. Angela Lansbury, a legendary actress whose career spanned over 7 decades, passed away on October 11, 2022, at the age of 96. While her death was due to natural causes, reports suggested that heart-related issues contributed to her declining health in her final years. Lansbury was best known for her role as Jessica Fletcher on the long-running television series Murder, She Wrote, but her illustrious career included standout performances in films such as Gaslight, The Manchurian Candidate, and Disney's Beauty and the Beast, in which she voiced Mrs. Potts. She was nominated for 3 Academy Awards, won 6 Tony Awards, and received an honorary Academy Award for her contributions to the entertainment industry. Lansbury's death marked the end of an era, as she was one of the last surviving stars from Hollywood's golden age. Paul Sorvino, the veteran actor best known for playing mob boss Paul Cicero in Martin Scorsese's Goodfellas, passed away on July 25, 2022, at the age of 83 due to natural causes, with heart issues being a contributing factor. Sorvino's imposing presence and deep voice made him a natural fit for tough guy roles, but he was also a classically trained opera singer and a sculptor. Beyond Goodfellas, Sorvino appeared in films such as Romeo plus Juliet and Nixon, and he had a recurring role on the TV series Law and Order. He was the father of actress Mira Sorvino, and the two shared a close bond, with Paul often expressing pride in his daughter's accomplishments. Sorvino's death was a significant loss to the acting community, where his versatility and talent were deeply respected. James Caan, the charismatic actor who brought unforgettable roles to life in films like The Godfather, Misery, passed away on July 6, 2022, at the age of 82 due to a heart attack. Caan's portrayal of Sonny Corleone in The Godfather earned him an Academy Award nomination and solidified him as one of the standout performers of the 1970s. Known for his tough guy roles, Caan also showed remarkable range in films like Brian's Song. His career spanned over 6 decades, during which he worked with some of the greatest directors in Hollywood. Caan was known for his wit and sharp sense of humor, and his presence on screen always commanded attention. His passing prompted an outpouring of tributes from fans and colleagues who admired his talent and contributions to film. Hollywood icon Raquel Welch passed away on February 15, 2023, at the age of 82 due to complications from a heart attack. Welch was one of the most recognizable faces of the 1960s and 1970s, achieving international fame with her role in 1 Million Years BC, where her image in a fur bikini became a cultural milestone. Over her career, she starred in films such as Fantastic Voyage, Bedazzled, and The Three Musketeers, the latter earning her a Golden Globe Award. Welch broke the mold of the typical Hollywood sex symbol, establishing herself as a talented actress with a strong screen presence. Beyond her film work, she was a successful businesswoman and author. Her death marked the loss of one of the last great stars of the mid-20th century, and she left behind a legacy of beauty, talent, and trailblazing roles for women in Hollywood. Robbie Robertson, the legendary musician and songwriter from the band, passed away on August 9, 2023, at the age of 80 due to heart failure. Robertson was a key figure in shaping the sound of Americana and rock music, writing iconic songs such as The Wait, Tonight They Drove Old Dixie Down, and Up on Cripple Creek. With the band, Robertson helped create a roots-based sound that influenced generations of musicians, both as a solo artist and as a collaborator with artists like Bob Dylan. His work as a composer for Martin Scorsese's films, including The Irishman and The Wolf of Wall Street, further cemented his place as a visionary in music and film. His death was a significant loss to the music world, where his contributions remain timeless and his impact immeasurable. Treat Williams, a versatile actor known for his work in films like Hair and Prince of the City, as well as his television role in Everwood, passed away on June 12, 2023, at the age of 71 following a heart attack caused by a motorcycle accident in Vermont. Williams had enjoyed a long career in both film and television, earning critical acclaim for his performances in a wide range of roles. His breakout role came in the 1979 film Hair, where his performance as the free-spirited George Berger made him a star. He went on to appear in numerous films, including 1941, Once Upon a Time in America, and The Phantom. On television, Williams earned praise for his role as Dr. Andrew Brown in the beloved family drama Everwood, which garnered him multiple award nominations. His sudden passing was a shock to fans and colleagues alike, as he had remained an active and vibrant presence in Hollywood until the end. Cindy Williams, best known for her role as Shirley Feeney in the hit sitcom Laverne and Shirley, passed away on January 25, 2023, at the age of 75 due to complications from a heart attack. Williams was a beloved television star during the 1970s and 1980s, with her role in Laverne and Shirley making her a household name. The show, a spin-off of Happy Days, followed the lives of two working-class women in Milwaukee and became one of the most popular sitcoms of its time. Williams also had a notable film career, working with directors like George Lucas in American Graffiti and Francis Ford Coppola in The Conversation. Her comedic timing and chemistry with co-star Penny Marshall made her a fan favorite, and her passing marked the end of an era for classic television sitcoms. Kevin Conroy, the voice behind the iconic Batman in the animated Batman, the animated series, and numerous other DC projects, passed away on November 10, 2022, at the age of 66. While the official cause of death was cancer, Conroy had long struggled with heart-related health issues that had affected him in his later years. Conroy's deep, commanding voice became synonymous with the Dark Knight, and to many fans, he was the definitive Batman. He voiced the character in dozens of animated films, TV shows, and video games, including the highly acclaimed Arkham series. Conroy's portrayal of Batman was praised for adding depth and complexity to the character, and his legacy in the world of voice acting and superhero storytelling is unparalleled. His death left a profound sense of loss among fans of the DC universe and the entertainment industry at large. Bobby Rydell, a teen idol in the 1960s, and a successful singer known for hits like Wild One and Volare, passed away on April 5, 2022, at the age of 79 due to complications from pneumonia, with heart failure as a contributing factor. Rydell was one of the most popular rock and roll singers of his era, achieving fame alongside contemporaries like Frankie Avalon and Fabian. He was a regular on American television variety shows, and even had a prominent role in the 1963 film Bye Bye Birdie. Rydell's smooth voice and boyish charm made him a favorite among teenage audiences, and his influence on the music of the early 1960s was profound. His passing marked the end of an era for the early days of American pop music, and he remained beloved by fans who remembered his heyday. Sachin Littlefeather, the Native American activist and actress who famously declined Marlon Brando's Oscar on his behalf in 1973, passed away on October 2, 2022, at the age of 75 from breast cancer, though she had also experienced heart-related health issues. Littlefeather's appearance at the Academy Awards, where she protested Hollywood's portrayal of Native Americans, is one of the most memorable moments in Oscar history. While she faced backlash and career difficulties afterward, Littlefeather remained a dedicated advocate for Native American rights throughout her life. She also worked in healthcare and produced documentaries focused on Indigenous issues. Littlefoot's death came just a few months after the Academy issued a formal apology for the treatment she endured in the aftermath of her Oscar speech, and her legacy as a trailblazer for Indigenous representation in Hollywood endures. Stuart Margolin, the Emmy-winning actor best known for his role as the charmingly roguish sidekick Angel Martin on The Rockford Files, passed away on December 12, 2022, at the age of 82 from natural causes, including heart-related complications. Margolin's portrayal of Angel, a lovable con man who frequently got James Garner's Rockford into trouble, earned him 2 Primetime Emmy Awards and made him a fan favorite. Beyond The Rockford Files, Margolin had a prolific career as both an actor and a director, appearing in shows such as Must and Love American Style, as well as directing episodes of various popular TV series like The Mary Tyler Moore Show and The Love Boat. He also appeared in films such as Kelly's Heroes and Death Wish. Margolin's talent for playing quirky, memorable characters and his strong contributions behind the camera made him a respected figure in Hollywood. His passing marked the loss of a versatile talent who left a lasting impact on both television and film. Nichelle Nichols, a trailblazer for African-American women in television, passed away on July 30th, 2022, at the age of 89 due to heart failure. Nichols was best known for her groundbreaking role as Lieutenant Uhura on the original Star Trek series, where she became one of the first Black women to be cast in a major role that was not a stereotype or minor character. Her role as Uhura was an inspiration to many, including Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who personally encouraged her to stay on the show. Nichols also worked with NASA to recruit women and people of color into the space program. Her career extended beyond Star Trek, with roles in films, television, and voice acting. Nichols' passing was mourned by fans of the series and by those who recognized her role in breaking barriers for women and minorities in entertainment and beyond. Barbara Walters, the pioneering television journalist who broke barriers for women in broadcasting, passed away on December 30th, 2022, at the age of 93 due to complications from a heart attack. Walters was a trailblazer in the industry, becoming the first female co-anchor of a network evening news program on ABC in 1976. She was known for her skillful interviews with world leaders, celebrities, and influential figures, hosting iconic interviews with people like Fidel Castro, Margaret Thatcher, and Monica Lewinsky. Walters also created and co-hosted The View, a groundbreaking daytime talk show that featured women from different backgrounds discussing current events. Over her 5-decade career, Walters won numerous awards, including multiple Emmys, and her work paved the way for generations of female journalists. Her death marked the end of an era in television journalism where her influence and legacy remain profound. Dame Vivienne Westwood, the legendary British fashion designer who revolutionized the fashion world with her punk-inspired designs, passed away on December 29, 2022, at the age of 81 due to complications related to heart issues. Westwood was a fashion icon known for her bold, rebellious designs that helped shape the punk movement in the 1970s. Her boutique in London, which she opened with Sex Pistols manager Malcolm McLaren, became the epicenter of punk fashion. Over her career, Westwood became one of the most influential designers in the world, known for combining traditional British tailoring with avant-garde aesthetics. Her impact on fashion, as well as her activism on issues such as climate change and human rights, made her one of the most important cultural figures of her time. Her death was a great loss to the fashion world, where her influence can still be seen on runways across the globe. Stephen Twitch Boss, the charismatic DJ and dancer best known for his role on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, passed away on December 13, 2022, at the age of 40. While his cause of death was ruled a suicide, Twitch had previously experienced heart-related health issues, which some speculated may have contributed to his mental health struggles. Twitch gained fame as a contestant on So You Think You Can Dance, where his incredible talent propelled him to become one of the show's most popular performers. He later became the resident DJ on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, where his infectious energy and positive spirit endeared him to millions of viewers. He also appeared in films such as Step Up 3D and Magic Mike XXL. Twitch's death shocked the entertainment world, with many expressing sorrow over the loss of such a bright and talented individual who had spread joy through his dancing and presence. Aaron Carter, the former teen pop sensation known for hits like I Want Candy and Aaron's Party, Come Get It, passed away on November 5, 2022, at the age of 34. While the official cause of death was ruled as drowning, Carter had long struggled with addiction and mental health issues, which were exacerbated by a history of heart problems. Carter rose to fame in the late 1990s and early 2000s, following in the footsteps of his older brother, Nick Carter of the Backstreet Boys. He was a teen heartthrob with a string of successful albums, including Aaron's Party, Come Get It, Oh Aaron, and another earthquake, which made him one of the biggest young stars of his time. However, as he grew older, Carter faced personal struggles, including addiction and financial difficulties, which overshadowed his early career success. Despite his challenges, he remained a beloved figure for fans who grew up with his music. His death was a tragic reminder of the pressures that young stars face and left many reflecting on the emotional and physical toll that fame can take. Christine McVie, the legendary singer, songwriter, and keyboardist for Fleetwood Mac, passed away on November 30th, 2022, at the age of 79 due to complications from a stroke, with heart failure listed as a contributing factor. McVie was a key member of Fleetwood Mac, contributing to some of the band's most iconic songs, including Don't Stop, Little Lies, and Songbird. Her smooth, bluesy voice and melodic songwriting helped define the band's sound during its most successful era, particularly with the album Rumors, one of the best-selling albums of all time. McVie's contributions to music earned her numerous accolades, including induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as part of Fleetwood Mac. Her death was deeply mourned by fans and fellow musicians, many of whom praised her for her talent, grace, and quiet influence on the music world. Lisa Marie Presley, the only child of Elvis Presley and a singer-songwriter in her own right, passed away on January 12, 2023, at the age of 54 due to cardiac arrest. Presley had struggled with health issues in the years leading up to her death, including a history of addiction and heart problems. She followed in her father's footsteps and pursued a music career, releasing 3 albums, including her debut album, To Whom It May Concern, which received positive reviews. Lisa Marie was also known for her high-profile marriages to Michael Jackson and Nicolas Cage, as well as her dedication to preserving her father's legacy through her work with Graceland. Her sudden passing, just days after attending the Golden Globe Awards to support the film Elvis, stunned fans around the world. Her death marked the end of a direct link to Elvis Presley's legacy, and she was remembered for her strength, resilience, and musical talent. Tina Turner, the legendary singer and performer often referred to as the Queen of Rock and Roll, passed away on May 24, 2023, at the age of 83 due to complications related to a long battle with heart disease. Turner had also faced other significant health challenges in her later years, including a stroke and kidney failure. Turner's career spanned over 6 decades, starting with her work alongside Ike Turner in the 1960s, where she became known for hits like River Deep Mountain High and Proud Mary. After leaving her tumultuous marriage with Ike, Turner reinvented herself in the 1980s as a solo artist, achieving worldwide fame with songs like What's Love Got to Do With It, Private Dancer, and The Best. Her powerful voice, electrifying stage presence, and personal resilience made her an icon in the music industry. Turner's passing was mourned globally, with tributes from fans, fellow musicians, and world leaders celebrating her extraordinary life and career. Gary Wright, the singer-songwriter best known for his 1976 hit songs Dreamweaver and Love Is Alive, passed away on September 4, 2023, at the age of 80 due to complications from Parkinson's disease and Lewy body dementia, with heart issues contributing to his declining health. Wright was a pioneer of synthesizer-based music, and his groundbreaking use of the instrument helped shape the sound of the 1970s. In addition to his solo success, he was a member of the British rock band Spooky Tooth and collaborated with artists like George Harrison, playing on Harrison's iconic All Things Must Pass album. Wright's ethereal, cosmic sound resonated with listeners and left a lasting impact on rock and pop music. His death was a significant loss to the music world, where his innovative approach to music production and songwriting continues to influence musicians today. Harry Belafonte, the groundbreaking singer, actor, and civil rights activist, passed away on April 25, 2023, at the age of 96 due to congestive heart failure. Belafonte was a trailblazer in the entertainment industry, known for his smooth, velvety voice and hits like Day-O, the Banana Boat song, and Jump in the Line. He was the first Black artist to sell 1 million records with his 1956 album Calypso, which introduced Caribbean music to a global audience. Beyond his musical achievements, Belafonte was a committed civil rights activist, working closely with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and using his platform to advocate for racial equality and social justice. He was a key figure in the fight against apartheid in South Africa and continued to champion human rights causes throughout his life. As an actor, Belafonte starred in films such as Carmen Jones and Island in the Sun, breaking barriers for Black actors in Hollywood. His death marked the end of a remarkable life dedicated not only to entertainment, but also to making the world a better, more equitable place. Belafonte's legacy as both an artist and an activist remains monumental, and his contributions to music, film, and social justice will be remembered for generations. Sinead O'Connor, the Irish singer-songwriter who became an international sensation with her haunting rendition of Prince's "Nothing Compares to You," passed away on July 26, 2023, at the age of 56. While O'Connor had long struggled with mental health issues, her death was eventually attributed to heart-related complications. O'Connor was known for her powerful voice and her unapologetic stance on political and social issues, including her infamous protest against the Catholic Church on Saturday Night Live in 1992. Her music, which blended folk, rock, and spiritual elements, captivated fans around the world, and her refusal to conform to industry norms earned her both admiration and controversy. Despite personal struggles, O'Connor's influence on the music world was profound, and her death was met with an outpouring of grief and tributes from fellow musicians, activists, and fans who recognized her as a fearless, transformative figure in modern music. Bobby Caldwell, the soulful singer-songwriter best known for his 1978 hit "What You Won't Do for Love," passed away on March 14, 2023, at the age of 71 due to complications from a long-term illness that included heart issues. Caldwell's smooth, jazz-infused vocals and timeless love ballads made him a beloved figure in the R&B and soul music genres. Though often mistaken for a Black artist early in his career due to the soulful quality of his voice, Caldwell won fans across racial lines with his heartfelt, genre-defying music. In addition to his solo career, Caldwell wrote songs for other artists, including the classic "The Next Time I Fall," performed by Peter Cetera and Amy Grant, which became a #1 hit. Caldwell's death left a void in the world of soul music, where his contributions as a singer, songwriter, and performer had made a lasting impact. Jeff Beck, one of the most innovative and influential guitarists in rock history, passed away on January 10, 2023, at the age of 78 due to bacterial meningitis, with heart issues contributing to his weakened condition. Beck was a pioneering guitarist known for his work with the Yardbirds, as well as his groundbreaking solo career that spanned genres from blues to jazz fusion. He consistently pushed the boundaries of what the electric guitar could do, using unconventional techniques and sounds that influenced generations of guitarists. Beck's albums, including Blow by Blow and Wired, are considered masterpieces of instrumental rock, and he was a two-time inductee into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, both with the Yardbirds and as a solo artist. His death was a significant loss to the music world, where his virtuosity and innovation had left an indelible mark on rock, blues, and fusion music. Tony Bennett, the legendary crooner whose velvety voice defined the great American songbook for generations, passed away on July 21, 2023, at the age of 96, due to complications from Alzheimer's disease, with heart failure cited as a contributing factor. Bennett's career spanned 8 decades, and he was best known for timeless hits like "I Left My Heart in San Francisco," "The Best Is Yet to Come," and "Rags to Riches." His music transcended eras, and he experienced a remarkable career resurgence in his later years, particularly through his collaborations with younger artists like Lady Gaga. Bennett won 19 Grammy Awards and sold millions of records worldwide, but beyond his musical achievements, he was known for his kindness, humility, and dedication to civil rights causes. His death marked the end of one of the most enduring and beloved careers in music history, and his voice will continue to resonate with fans for generations to come.